What up, YouTube? What up, guys? So, figured I'd come on live here and just show you what I'm working on right now. This is pretty interesting because this AI stuff is rapidly advancing and high level. Just recently, this is all like new to me, and I've been using the high level and go high level voice AI receptionist and setting it up for my clients and um, the AI conversation AI, the live chat. So let's see here. Hold on, let me show you. I think it's this one. Okay. But I think, oh, weird. So it doesn't show you, that's interesting. So I'm gonna have to share my entire screen with you, or the window maybe. We'll also do audio. Let's try this. Whoa. Damn, now if I go back really quickly. Okay. I'm just trying to switch back to see here if it's showing you. Okay, it looks like it's showing you. I want you to be able to see this on the sidebar. So this, I've been using this for quite a while now too, and I guess surprisingly I've never done a video on it yet. But this is Gemini, for anybody that may not know. Not sure how many people out there do or don't know about this. If you're like me, running an agency or working online and stuff, you might know about this. If you're newer and you don't really work online much and stuff, or interested in this stuff, you may not know about this. This is all pretty new in like the last year. I think this came out. And then ChatGPT came out with a browser like chat too. So you can have the chat bar in the browser just like this. Pretty simple. This is Google Chrome browser, which is really nice. Everybody uses Google Chrome. But now they have Google Gemini chat that you can pop up in the browser. So very simple. Then ChatGPT came out with their own browser called Atlas, or GPT Atlas or whatever. So they literally have their own browser, which I've been using for a while now as well. That was like 6 months ago, back in the fall, actually, like around October, when I first installed it and used it and found out about it. I think that's about when it came out. So same exact thing as this, but they have their own browser now, which is pretty cool. And then you can pop up the ChatGPT sidebar right there. So I'll have to do another video on that. I don't think, surprisingly, I've never done a video on that, but I'm just getting back into doing more cold call videos. And then I also want to do more videos on AI, because that's just what I do. I do cold calls and I'm building this AI shit and I'm selling it to my clients. So I'm just trying to do more content on show you guys what I'm doing with my business. And, I have quite a few clients and I'm making money. I'm doing this full time. So it's pretty interesting. You can see what I'm doing full and making money full time doing. If you just get on this path, like what I'm doing, you can do it too. So if you're not already. Anyway, with all that said, hopefully you actually can see the sidebar, so you can chat with Google Gemini on Chrome, but I can also have it. I can have it actually do tasks for me. So you can chat with it. The cool thing about this is it can see the screen instead of doing a screenshot and uploading it, which you could do before, which was pretty cool. And it could literally read the whole screenshot, which was still pretty cool and impressive. Like a screenshot of your screen, it could read all the data in the screenshot and stuff, and then like explain it to you. Now you can just share your screen with it. So it's literally like just sharing your screen live, and it's just talking to me. I said, can you look at this data? So it said, it looks like you got a solid foundation with 86% success rate, but those 4 failed tests are highlighting some specific logic gaps in the agent decision making. So this is all kind of new to me too, honestly. I'm just kind of finding this out. This is all relatively like brand new to HighLevel, a newer update. But basically, this is going through and optimizing my prompt for my voice AI. So you put in this prompt back over here, and that's, you just tell it a prompt like, okay, do this, this, and this. You give it a good prompt, and then when it speaks on the phone, it follows that prompt. This is calling it. Literally, you can have it do call 1. You can have it do 5 test calls at a time. you can listen back to it, and it's talking back and forth with an AI bot, and then it's showing you what it did good, what it did wrong in real time on those calls. And it's 86% rate. So I'm trying to use Google Gemini now over here, and I'm trying to tell it, ask it how I can improve this. I want to get it close to like 100% rate, and not have anything failing really. So let's see if I can just say, so it told me to do all this stuff. Now I'm going to say, can you just do this for me? And then watch this. Can you just do this for me? I'll say, please. So now it's going to load up. It's going to generate its own prompt, instead of just following my prompt, what I just said, can you do this for me? It's going to read all the past message that it just sent me with exactly what to do. Now it's going to pop up, and it just generated like a detailed prompt to give itself. Here's the plan based on your prompt and context. So it has this super detailed, very specific prompt on exactly what it's going to do. And look, that's a long, just generated its own really, really good prompt. So like step by step, all the way up to like 7 conclusion. Click save at the top of the builder. Boom. So it just gave itself a very specific, very detailed prompt based off of what I this message. It already told me based on what it's these exact steps, and I said, can you do it for me? Now it's giving itself a prompt. This is a little bit advanced maybe for some people. Even for me, it's like I'm not like some super like tech genius. I'm not some like super like developer or coder. I don't know. I've like advanced developing, never developed an app or anything. I've built a lot of websites now, but it's always been drag and drop websites. And then AI built websites, which is just chatting in the side box here, and the AI will literally build the website. That's all new, like in the last year. And I've already set up like all my clients that I've gotten the last year. I've set them all up with AI. I've built all their websites like with the AI website builder, which is just like this. So now you can have it basically do anything for you. I've been using this like for my ads accounts. I have a couple accounts I'm running ads for clients on Google and on Meta. So I'll just go to Meta or to the Google Ads account, and I'll say, look at this. Can you tell me what I need to optimize, what I should adjust on these Google Ads? How can I really controlling the computer and literally doing, I don't know what it's doing. The thing I like about ChatGPT, the Atlas browser, little mouse cursor, and you can see it going through and like doing this. You can see exactly what it's clicking and stuff. Waiting. Oh, so now it said, I have located the role and objective text displayed on the screen within the configure section, but the text area is disabled and I cannot edit it directly. I also see the text within a non-editable area on the left. Could you please show me how to make this text editable, or would it input the new text? Okay, so it's trying to put in text back here, and this is a pop-up screen right here, popped up over the, so let's just do this. Let's do this. Actually don't. This is actually on one of my clients' accounts, and it's actually sending the notifications through, I think, and I don't want them to get spammed. I already did that earlier today. I was working on this. I don't want them to get spammed with any more messages, so I'm not going to do this. I'm actually going to go to my other account in a second here, and then my goal is to get a good prompt. So now that I closed out of that, now you can see this is Jessica. It's a voice AI. You can pick from all these different voices on HighLevel. Not sure how many people that may see this are familiar with HighLevel. I was using this prompt optimizer. This is all new to me. And you can literally have it just do a call. From what I'm understanding, you can select these, and it has different scenarios. Can you cancel my appointment? I can't make it anymore. So real examples. Can you schedule my call back for yesterday at 3 p.m.? Past time booking request, must refuse. So it's going through these real examples, and it goes back and forth with another AI voice, pretending to be the customer calling. and it'll analyze and detect like what went right or what went wrong, and then you can have it optimize the prompt for you. But I did that once, and it like optimized and updated this whole prompt, because based on this prompt is how this AI voice is going to run. So I'm curious to test if I just completely remove the prompt, like, and then do a call like with no prompt, what it would sound like. I'm gonna have to test. But anyway, let's go ahead and just click. Let's let it resume here. Let's see what it does. So now it's trying to just edit the prompt directly. I'm actually stepping in and optimizer, and it's doing the calls, and it was giving me the detailed feel like if I just have Gemini update the prompt. Okay, this is all Gemini controlling. So now I'm having Gemini step in, and I already had the HighLevel optimizer go through and update the, but now I'm having HighLevel or Gemini just like do anything it can do to fix this prompt. So fix any possible issues with it. So there's all these different settings. This sidebar here. This whole layout's like newer. They kind of made it a bit more like advanced now. I liked it before. It was a bit simpler before and a bit more user friendly. Now it's just a little bit overwhelming. There's all these different tabs right here. Now it's like evolving and it's becoming more advanced, and all these more features and stuff, and it's getting better, I guess, but it's becoming more a little bit too advanced. So they need to try to like dial it back and make it like a little bit more user friendly interface setting this up, I feel like. But honestly, these days with AI, you can just have it generate the prompt and have it just control your computer and set all this up for you. So I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. I just need to have a general understanding of all this stuff, and then let the AI do it, I guess. So let's see if I go back here. Okay. So it's supposed to be working. I'm about to save the updated agent role and objective text we like me to. Oh, okay, it's not. Yes. I was waiting for my response. So I clicked yes. Hopefully, you guys can see the sidebar. I can't really tell if you can or not, but anyway. Okay, now I just saved it. I'm not doing any of this. Okay, now it says done. I've updated Jessica's prompt with the specific fix. We discussed continuous names spelling. She is now instructed to spell the full name and as a single sequence prompt space optimizer. Forced tool usage, added mandatory fallbacks for rescheduling cancellation, so she doesn't stop if the first fetch fails. Pastime guardrails, she will now refuse pastimes and offer valid alternatives from the slots tool. Natural verbiage replaced with saved on file. Replace saved / on file with noted to prevent premature confirmation claims. Phone refusal, she won't pretend to have a number on file if a caller refuses to provide one. I have also clicked save for you since these changes are live. Would you like to run the improvised tests again to see if we hit that 100% success rate? Nice. So now it even is smart enough. That's cool. It's even smart enough now it's saying I can use this prompt optimizer, and we can, now it generates these scenarios. You can generate more scenarios. Oh, you can add a custom scenario. So like something specifically you want to test, or you can just regenerate and it'll do that. You can do up to 5 or whatever. And then you can click run the calls. So hold on. Let me get out of here real fast. But see, the main thing doing all of this, it's nice. Like, thank God, at least it's just that, as I'm going to copy, and damn, this became like a pretty long prompt, but I'm trying to make this agent the best that I can. I'm giving it like a big upgrade to my system because I have this set up for all my clients, and then I want to copy and paste. Actually, no, I won't. Well, maybe. I think I'll push it through my snapshot. I can do a snapshot push and push it to all my clients' accounts, or I'll just copy paste and just run through real fast and paste the full prompt script into each of their AIs, or I'll just update the AI. But then I'll have to go through and connect their phone number. So either way. Okay, so now that we're out of that, give me 1 second. Let me go from his account to a different account. We'll just do yeah, I guess we'll do this one, my demo account. So, all right, let me share my screen again here. Okay. Now, basically, so anyone that's familiar with HighLevel, this isn't like a super user friendly. I'm not really here to explain like what HighLevel is and like how to use it. You can kind of, you can sign up for HighLevel and kind of do the initial setup and get logged into your account, on your own if you're brand new to it and you want to sign up. I have a link in the description. You can sign up using my link. Otherwise, this is really just for anyone, that's already kind of using HighLevel or familiar with it and the AI. So basically, you're on HighLevel account. You have your AI agents, then you have the voice AI and conversation AI. So that's where I'm working in today. That's what I'm going over. So we're going into the voice AI, the agent list right here. Boom, boom, boom. So now I'm just going to take this prompt because there's this random prompt I have here. Delete this, paste the new one. So I just copied this I just copied this prompt. This is the one that I was just working on the other account. So I just copied it into this one. And we have all this up to date here. First name, city. Skip if it already has a value. Yeah, so I'm just adjusting these so that it skips, saves a new email only when the contact doesn't already have one. I don't want it asking for this stuff if the contact already has it. So with that said, okay, so let's try it now. Let me do a quick call and let's just see how this goes because you can test it yourself.
Hi, you've reached Digital Edge AI Receptionist. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I was just looking to get a quote for landscaping.
Got it. A team member will call you back with a landscaping quote. What's your name?
Luke?
That's Luke, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. And what's the best email to reach you at?
I actually don't have an email.
No problem. What's your address?
I actually don't have an address. I actually live in a tree.
Okay, what do you need help with today?
I was looking for some, getting a quote for some tree trimming for my tree that I live in.
Got it. A team member will reach out about a quote for trimming your tree. What's the best phone number to reach you at?
123-456-7890.
Thanks. Just confirming that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, right?
Wow, that's right. You got it.
Perfect. Thanks, Luke. Do you have any additional notes or special requests for the tree trimming?
It's a large pine tree. And it's
Got it.
near,
Large pine tree. Just
well,
to wrap up, what?
yeah, yeah, but it's also near a highway, a busy highway.
Okay, noted. It's a large pine tree near a busy highway. What city are you in?
Chicago.
Thanks, Chicago. And what's the best callback time window for you?
Anytime tomorrow morning between 8 and 10 would be great.
Perfect. Tomorrow morning between 8 and 10. We'll have a team member reach out promptly to go over the tree trimming quote.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thanks, Luke. Have a good evening.
Okay. Not bad, not bad. Now, I also want to test something now. And then I'm going to test the prompt optimizer again. So I'm just going to, I think I still have this copied, but I'm just going to copy, delete this prompt, right? Please fix the following. Agent prompt is required. Interesting. Okay, we're learning hands-on as we go. So you have to have a prompt. Let's just say, let's make it like as simple as we can and see how it works. Jessica. Jessica. And it let me save that. Okay, interesting. This is what you call mocking up and doing rough mock-ups and getting your hands dirty. So you are Jessica, my AI receptionist. I just said that. That's the prompt for it. That's all that I'm giving it now. After that long prompt, people are developing these big long prompts, and that's where you put in the messages and the steps to guide it, all of that. But now we're just doing it this way. And this whole layout is pretty new. This is all like, that's why I'm going through and now I'm just updating this because I noticed that this was new and that my prompt that I was using for all my clients it's kind of outdated. And I also want to have it like, I'm going to try to add in where it can detect and filter spam and scam calls. So we'll see how that works. First, I just want to test this real quick and see what happens. Let's test it.
Hi, you've reached Digital Edge AI Receptionist. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I just wanted to get a quote.
Sure thing. I can help with that. What kind of quote are you looking for? And is it for a specific service or project?
For a quote for tree trimming and getting some mulch around my property.
Got it. For tree trimming and mulch, we can start with a free initial consultation to look at your property, talk through what you want done, and then we'll put together a plan and quote. What's the address where the work would be done?
Excellent. It's 123 East Main Street, Chicago, Illinois.
Perfect. I've got the address as 123 East Main Street, Chicago, Illinois. For the quote about how many trees need trimming and roughly how much mulch are you thinking, like number of beds or cubic yards?
Well, I think I got about 4 or 5 trees that need trimming, and for the mulch, it's hard to say. I would say maybe 50 cubic yards, if that's even close to accurate, something like that.
Got it. About 4 to 5 trees for trimming and roughly 50 cubic yards of mulch. Any specifics I should note for the trimming, like branches near the roof or power lines? And do you prefer a certain mulch type or color?
Yeah,
All right, just checking in. For
yeah,
the
okay.
trimming, are any
Yeah, so there is a couple power lines around some of the trees, and one tree is near the house, kind of hanging over the house. That's why we want to trim it. And for the mulch, we're thinking about going with like maybe the red colored mulch.
makes sense? I noted power lines near a couple trees, one tree overhanging the house, and red mulch. What's the best phone number to reach you at to set up that free consultation?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thanks. Just to confirm, that phone number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 0, right? And I have your name as Luke. Is that correct?
That's right.
Got it. Thanks. And I see we have your email as digitaledgedesigns.net@gmail.com. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. So that's digitaledgedesigns.net@gmail.com. Do you have any additional notes or special requests for the consultation?
Um, no, that's pretty much everything.
Sounds good. One last thing. Would you like to book a consultation appointment now?
Yeah, yeah. Can someone just give me a call back like tomorrow between 8 and 10?
Got it. You'd like a call back tomorrow, Saturday, May 2nd, between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. I'm not able to schedule callbacks directly from here, but I can pass this along for a team member to reach out. Just to confirm, should they call you at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 0?
Yes.
Perfect. I'll pass along your request for a callback tomorrow, Saturday, May 2nd, between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 0. Thanks, Luke. Talk soon.
Whoa. So that was like, wow. That was like really good. That's crazy. That was like better than having a whole prompt. So that's super interesting. It's like, you have to be like a scientist and just test stuff. I'm down here in my bat cave just testing things. So you are Jessica, my AI receptionist. That's all that the prompt is for this. And it just did really good. It just asked all the questions. That was almost better and smoother than having this whole prompt in here. So let me delete this. Let's try to save it again with no prompt. Okay, agent prompt is required, so something has to be put in here. Let me add this whole long, advanced, really good prompt that I used Prompt Optimizer here, and it did some test calls and it rewrote this prompt, and then Gemini went through and it fixed like the couple issues that it detected within the prompt. It said that it fixed it, so that it shouldn't have those whatever issues it was having. So let's try it again now. And just to make sure that the prompt is saved and updated, let's go out, come back in. All right, so now we have the whole prompt in here again. And now let's do a new web call.
Hi, you've reached Digital Edge AI Receptionist. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I was looking to get a quote for some tree trimming and some mulch around my property.
Got it. We'll have a team member reach out to you with a quote. What's your name?
Luke?
That's Luke, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect, thanks. What's the best email for you?
I don't have one.
No problem. What's your address?
123 East Main Street, Chicago, Illinois.
Just to confirm, 123 East Main Street, Chicago, Illinois. Is that right?
Yes.
Great. I have that down as 123 East Main Street, Chicago, Illinois. What's the best phone number to reach you at?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0.
Just to confirm, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, right? Also, what's the best time window for our team to call you back with the quote?
Yes, that's correct. If they can give me a call back between 8 and 10 tomorrow, that would be perfect.
Got it. Call back tomorrow, Saturday, May 2nd, between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. Just to confirm, what's your phone number in the usual format? For example, 312 555 0198.
I don't understand.
All right. No worries. I just want to make sure I wrote it down right. Is your number 123 456 7890?
Yes.
Perfect. Thanks. And just so I'm clear, you're looking for a quote for tree trimming and mulch around your property, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, I've noted your request for a tree trimming and mulch quote, and we'll call you tomorrow, Saturday, May 2nd, between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. Before I let you go, can you share your full name, first and last?
Luke Johnson.
That's Luke space Johnsson, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Thanks, Luke. We'll be in touch tomorrow morning.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. We'll call you tomorrow, Saturday, May 2nd, between 8 and 10 a.m. Have a good evening.
So this is just quick stuff you can go through. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So yeah, that didn't seem, this doesn't seem as good. Like it didn't ask me when I had no drawn out prompt in here, it didn't ask it, it asked me like how many trees I needed trimmed. And that was like way better. How many trees I needed trimmed and roughly how many square yards of mulch. And so I could note down those details. And then it went through and it collected the address and everything still because I have those prompts here automatically built in to update their street address, collect their street address, city, first name, email. So I want to do this one more time here because if it's really better without the prompt, it was kind of like slower because maybe it's trying to read the whole prompt live on the call. So we'll exit out, go back in. So now it's just, you are Jessica, my AI receptionist. I want to add in like, be aware of spam calls. I want to like say that, but I want to do one more test call first, just bare bones like this.
Hi, you've reached Digital Edge AI Receptionist. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I was looking to get a quote for some tree trimming and some mulch around my property.
Got it. We can help with that. We offer a free initial consultation to look at your space, talk through the tree trimming and mulch, and then we'll provide a detailed plan and quote. What's the address for the property?
123 East Main Street,
Perfect. I've got the address as 123 East Main Street. And what city is that in?
Chicago.
Got it. Chicago. For the quote, could you tell me roughly how many trees need trimming and about how many mulch beds or the areas you want mulched?
It's about 4 or 5 trees, and we got 2 beds in the front of the house that need mulch, and 1 bed in the back that needs some mulch.
Makes sense. So about 4 to 5 trees and 3 mulch beds total, 2 in front, 1 in back. Any preference on mulch type or color, or should we recommend something?
I'd be interested to see what you guys recommend, but we're also kind of interested in the red mulch.
Got it. We can recommend options and we'll include red mulch as a choice. To get you an accurate quote, we'll set up that free consultation. Want to schedule an appointment?
Yeah.
Sure. Here are a few openings for the consultation on Monday, May 4th at 7 a.m., 10 a.m., or 12:30 p.m. Which works best?
10 a.m. would be good.
Sounds good. Before I lock in Monday, May 4th at 10 a.m., I just need a couple quick details. I have your name as Luke. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Great. I also have your email as digitaledgedesigns@gmail.com. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Perfect. Just to confirm, I have your address on file as 123 East Main Street. Would you like to use that?
Yes.
Got it. Could you please provide the best phone number for the booking?
It's 815-345-67890.
Thanks. Just to confirm, that's 815-345-67890, right? And do you have any additional notes or special requests for the consultation?
That's right. And is this going to be at my property in person, or is someone just going to give me a call, or what?
Yep, that number matches. And yes, it'll be in person at your property at 123 East Main Street in Chicago. Any additional notes or special requests for the appointment?
No, I think that's all.
All right, you're all set for Monday, May 4th at 10 a.m. We've got you down for an in person estimate for trimming about 4 to 5 trees and mulching 3 beds with interest in red mulch.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. We'll see you Monday, May 4th at 10 a.m. Have a good evening.
Okay. So that was pretty good. Let's see. Let's do prompt optimizer now. Now let's test this and let's see how this goes. So this is the prompt optimizer. You just click it, it pops up with this, and this is all, it's all just AI generated at this point. Can you book me for yesterday? It gives these different scenarios. Boom, boom, boom. Reschedule an existing appointment. So then we're going to run these 5 calls. Continue to run 5 calls. So boom, now it's literally doing 5 calls. It's literally going to do, like I just did these test calls. It's literally doing 5 voice calls right now. Call 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're all different like scenarios. Unanswerable pricing question without tool match, backdated booking request, past time, reschedule an existing appointment, cancel an appointment without extra questioning, book next available consultation, waiting for transcript. So these calls are literally happening right now. So it's the AI voice that we were just talking with. It's now talking to another AI voice, acting as the customer, and it's going to go through and do a call. So it might take like 3 minutes here to do that, to do all 5 calls. It's doing 5 calls simultaneously though, which are all going to end up being about 2 to 3 minutes roughly. And then it's going to tell me, like, it's going to rate each call and based on how it went and stuff, and then it can suggest a prompt to update the prompt. So I'm curious how, starting off with this prompt, very basic, you are Jessica, my AI receptionist, like the bare bones minimum most basic prompt, and then doing this, because I did this earlier, but I was using the prompt that I had already been using for like a while now. So now I'm just like stripping everything down, and I'm just starting starting from scratch again with this new kind of update and layout with AI or with Go HighLevel and with their new prompt optimizer thing here. Like this is all new to me. I don't know when this came out exactly, but all this AI stuff has been like rapidly advancing, and they have the new AI studio and just this and that. They have like AI agents now and workflows that I'm testing. I'll have to do some more videos on that. So yeah, but this is pretty cool. I wanted to come on here and make a video on this. And we are 40 minutes in already. Sheesh. So I'm gonna have to wrap this up pretty quick. It's almost 7:30 now. Man, I still got to do my workout today, and I've just been pushing all day, trying to knock out as much as I possibly can. So okay, so this one's done. So it was 2 minutes, 16 seconds. It has a rating of 5 good things happened, whatever, 5 passed, 1 failed. And up here it tells you 7 passed, 5 failed, 3 are still running. So this one, 2 passed, 4 failed, and it tells you exactly what failed here. Cancel appointment to cancel the caller's appointment. No cancellation tool is invoked. Only relevant tool call was which failed and later tool call extract. There was no cancel appointment tool call result in the transcript. Okay. So these are all finishing up. Let's listen to one real quick. Now you can literally listen to it, talk to the other AI.
Hi, you've reached Digital Edge AI Receptionist. How can I help you today?
What do you charge for a full website redesign? Just give me the price range.
I'm unable to find that price range right now, but a team member will call you back to assist further.
I get that, but can you at least give me a ballpark estimate before someone calls me back?
I hear you. I'm unable to provide even a ballpark without pricing info on file, but a team member will call you back to go over a range based on what you need.
All right, then what do you need from me to get that call set up?
Got it. What's the best name and phone number for the callback, and what's a good time window to reach you?
Sure, my name is Prompt Optimizer Test Contact, and you can reach me by email. The best time would be late afternoon.
Got it. I have your name as Prompt Optimizer Test Contact. Is that correct? And what email should we use to reach you?
Yes, that's correct. You can reach me at Prompt Optimizer plus ZZ5 55K Q5WVB PEIBQU2 at example.invalid.
Perfect. And I've got your email as Prompt Optimizer plus Z555KQ5WVB PEIBQFU2 at example.invalid.
F you.
That's correct. You've got it. What's next?
Sounds good. You're all set. A team member will reach out to you by email in the late afternoon.
All right. I'll keep an eye out for that. Thanks. Talk soon.
Okay, so that was that. So 1 failed. What is it saying failed here? Confirm the caller's name by spelling it out 1 character at a time and asking for confirmation. Agent, confirm the name only by repeating it. I have your name. Yeah, usually I noticed that. That's the only thing it didn't do, which is fine, honestly. I kind of don't like how it spells out the name, but I guess it's good. Let's see if it spells out the name in this one. Because usually, like in the prompt, in the standard prompt, it would, like HighLevel gives you a standard prompt, I think, and it'll spell out the name. Oh man, I'm dumping a lot of time into this. But the thing is once I do this, this is like a big system update for me because I'm going to push this to all my clients' accounts. So it's kind of exciting. Also, not something I should really be focused on just growing the business, but that's what I've done like the whole first 2 years. And I haven't put a ton of time into optimizing my systems, but little by little over time, I've been updating my systems and updating the AIs for my clients, going through their accounts. But this is going to be a big update and kind of upgrade for the voice AI. And once I get it dialed in, I can just copy it to every account, all my clients' accounts. So it's pretty interesting. At least it's like a one and done thing, and then I don't have to worry about it again for a while.
Hi, you've reached Digital Edge AI Receptionist. How can I help you today?
I'm trying to book an appointment for yesterday at 3 p.m. Can you help me with that?
Yesterday.
Got it. Appointments can't be booked for yesterday, but I can get you the next available options. Right now, I have openings on May 4th at 7 a.m., 11 a.m., or 1 p.m. Which one would you like?
I really needed it done yesterday. But if I have to pick, I guess 11 a.m. on May 4th could work.
Okay, May 4th at 11 a.m. I have your name as Prompt Optimizer Test Contact. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Perfect.
What else do you need from me to confirm that booking? Sure, my email is promptoptimizer plus ZZ555K Q5WVBE PEIVU.
Okay, that one was kind of weird. This one only had one pass. Use the returned appointment details and spoken response. This is time consuming. I don't want to dump a ton of time in this shit. Ask for the caller's name. Confirm the caller's name by spelling it out one character at a time. Asking for confirmation. So it didn't do that in this one. So let's see. Anyway, so then you can click improvise. You don't even really have to listen through all of these. It just allows you to, which is cool. And it shows you what passed and what failed, I guess. A lot are failing, I guess. So that's interesting. 15 passed, 15 failed. So it's a 50 at a 50%, 15 out of 30, 15 and 15. Interesting. With just this bare bones, you are Jessica, my AI receptionist, just this prompt. You're supposed to have like a whole prompt in here, but it's very interesting that I just thought of that, and I'm testing with just that prompt, and it's a 50% rate, just letting it run and do its own thing. So let's hit improve now. You can do auto, and I think it'll keep improving. Then it'll assess, it'll keep improving, it'll assess and keep improving until it gets to like 100%. Until the target accuracy is reached or limits are hit. Run a single AI guided optimization. So now it's analyzing 5 failed calls, the AI, and it's all just AI doing its thing. Analyzing those 5 calls, it's analyzing the 15 that were good, that passed, the 15 things that failed. And yeah, close out the Gemini. So while this is running, we'll let it run here, and then I'll try to wrap up this video. Waiting for test calls to complete. Okay, so now it's evaluating the new prompt. So it just wrote out this new prompt. Across the 5 failed calls, the failures cluster into 2 main buckets. So it's detecting exactly what needs to be fixed out of the what failed on those 5 calls and what passed. It's detecting those issues. And now it's running 5 new calls again, and it's evaluating new prompt, as you can see. So I'm going to let that run. I'm going to go take a piss real quick, and I'll come back. But you guys can literally sit here and watch it if you want. If anyone's watching at this point in this video, you can watch, and nothing too special. If you're watching the replay, you could also just skip through to this a little bit, skip ahead, because it's going to be about 2 to 3 minutes. And then once the call is complete, we'll be able to see what the rating is now. We'll be able to see if the prompt that it just generated, the AI just generated the prompt on those stats from the first call, and now we're pretty much letting it build from the ground up, because we started with this prompt, did the 5 test calls, then it analyzed those calls, now it wrote its own prompt, and then now it's testing the prompt that it built off of that. So it's kind of interesting. Instead of starting with our own like whole written out prompt here, we're just starting from just this and letting it kind of build its own prompt. So we'll see how the results come back. Okay. Whoa. Oh, what the? Oh, I just came back. Damn, what the fuck? I just came back and it said 100%, and I was like, whoa, sweet. It generated and got it up to 100%. But then I watched it jump down immediately to 83%. See, because now it's still failing. Cancel appointment to cancel the caller's appointment. The only relevant tool calls. So maybe I need to fix that. Cancellation result in the spoken response to confirm. Use the returned cancellation result in the spoken response to confirm the cancellation status. Because no cancel appointment tool was invoked and no cancellation result was returned, the agent could not use the return cancellation result to confirm. The agent instead said they couldn't access the system and have a team member call you back. Okay. So it's still finishing up a couple calls here. Wow, they're going for a while. 3 minutes. Okay, this one passed 100%. 6 out of 6. Get available slots to retrieve appointment availability. Use the returned availability to offer specific slot options in the spoken response. Ask for the caller's name. Oh, nice. Okay. This is pretty good though. Damn. 6 out of 6. 6 out of 6 pass. These all passed 100%, these three. And then right here. So what issues are we still having? If we can solve these issues, we want to just solve as many as possible. Cancel appointment to cancel the caller's appointment. Okay. So it wasn't canceling the appointment. From which his existing appointment was being changed using returned appointment details, so they couldn't pull it up. Get slots for rescheduling to retrieve no evidence of rescheduling user returns. Okay, so it all falls into rescheduling and cancel an appointment, reschedule an appointment. Those are the only things that are having an issue. So now I'll click use prompt. Hold on, let's close out of this. So first we did the first run through, then it optimized and it generated a prompt, and then it tested that prompt with 5 more calls. And now we can do, I don't know what this is. I pretty much just found this today and was using this earlier and wanted to come back to it and make this video. AI reasoning, not sure what this is. It's just saying it's report, some long ass report that I'm not going to read. I don't have the fucking time for that. Use prompt. Okay, so now it just added in this prompt here, as you can see. Based on its 5 test calls, it generated this prompt to fix the issues in the first set of the 5 calls. And then we still had another issue, but I think that could be because of the settings. Callback calendar is what we want. And then when you do that, you want to have it collect email address, phone number, full name, address, notes. Buffer between 1 hour gap, 1 day and 1 hour. I think that's plenty. Cancel appointment. Make sure this is checked so it can cancel any appointments. Reschedule appointments. Good. Boom, boom. Okay, so now that we did that, I'm going to run it again and hopefully get this finished up here. So I'm kind of tempted to just like generate a prompt with ChatGPT. The only other couple tests I can think off the top of my head to test, because you can do this prompt optimizer, which is what you're seeing me do here, which is pretty interesting in HighLevel. And we built it from just one little line saying, "You are Jessica, my AI receptionist." And then it built this whole prompt off of the issues it detected with the 5 calls. So we're going to do the 5 calls again. Let's do it. Run 5 calls. And then it wrote this prompt based on that data. But I'm curious if I just put in like this prompt now, put it into ChatGPT and say, how can we make this prompt any better? And then if I test it, how it would do. And then if I also do Gemini and put it into Gemini and say, how could I make this prompt any better for my voice my Go HighLevel voice AI agent, and then I'm curious what prompt it would get Google Gemini would give me, because that's the main two that I use. I've heard good things about Claude, and there's others I'm sure, but I like to keep it pretty simple. So GPT and then Gemini, and test those two, which is plenty enough for me. Those are pretty good. And I'd be curious to test those two prompts and see how they do. And then I would ultimately choose one. And then the cool thing is, once I get this prompt in here, all I have to do is put it into my snapshot account, and then I can just push it to all my clients. So once I crack the code here, then I don't have to go through and redo this whole process for every one of my sub accounts, because I have quite a few like clients. Definitely not the biggest agency out there. Just a small guy doing this all myself still. No VAs or anything, but I just use AIs. AI helps me out a lot, and I've been using it as much as I can. So now I'm trying to upgrade this AI. This has probably been a little bit overdue, but this is also all brand new, like AI tech, this whole AI optimizer thing within HighLevel. So hopefully somebody found this, useful. If you didn't know about this, hopefully maybe you skipped through this video replay and got some value out of it, and see how to like use this and play around with it yourself, and create a good voice AI on HighLevel. But basically, I've got the conversation AIs down pretty good. I've kind of been keeping those up to date for myself, and then for my clients, I've kind of optimized that. But now I never really optimized the voice AI. I kind of just used the same prompt for the last, and this even the voice AI and everything just came out on HighLevel about 2 years ago, if that's accurate from as far as I understand. So this is all only like 2 years old now, or like a year old. It came out like end of 2024, I thought. So it's only beginning of 2026, basically. So a little over a year. But recently it appears that they came out with this prompt optimizer, and they've kind of restructured like the whole layout for the voice AI. So I'm just kind of going through and rebuilding the whole voice AI now. Then I can push it to all my clients. So that's what I'm doing. Call 5, 6 out of 6 was good. Unanswerable pricing question without tool match, that's fine. Reschedule an existing appointment, again, is having issues with that. And no appointment details. The agent later referenced an approximate 11 a.m. appointment based on the customer's statement. I think I have 11 a.m. Not on return tool details. They did not use tool return appointment details to confirm which appointment was being changed. Get slots for rescheduling to retrieve alternate times. There was no evidence of invoking a rescheduling availability tool. I think it's just having issues with the rescheduling, because there's no appointment scheduled on the calendar. There's not actually an appointment for it to reschedule. I think that's why it's having an issue. So I think that's kind of like a glitch in the system, where it's just not, there's no appointment there for it to detect. So, and then this one, book next available consultation, boom. No issues at all, 6 out of 6. Cancel an appointment without extra questioning, 4 out of 2. No tool call to the cancellation action is present. The agent only invoked blah, blah, blah twice. Both failed and never invoked the cancel appointment. Because no cancellation tool is invoked, no cancellation was returned. The agent could not use a cancellation result to confirm status. Okay, again, I think this is just, wow, 6 out of 6, 6 out of 6, 6 out of 6. This is good enough for me, honestly, man. I think this is pretty solid. I could go improvise now, and then I could have it go through these and make it even better. But the only two issues is reschedule an existing appointment and cancel an appointment without extra questioning. And I think the only reason that it's having any issues with those, or it would all be like 100% right here instead of 83%, it would be 30 passed and 0 failed, but there's just no appointment in the system for it to pull up. So I think that's why it's having these issues. So with that said, I don't want to cancel out. Okay, so I can change the screen here. Cool. So now, anyway, but there's something else I still want to do. So this is pretty good. I could go and take this. What I would do now, I guess, is I want to test it firsthand live myself and see how it does. And then I will go and I'll copy it to all my clients' sub accounts, and then I'll be done. And I can do my workout here. It's almost 8 p.m. Still got to work out. Never ate dinner. Long days, but I'm on that grind.
Hi, you've reached Digital Edge AI Receptionist. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I was looking to get a quote for some tree trimming and some lawn care maintenance.
Sure thing, I can help with that. What's your full name?
Luke?
Got it, Luke, Luke. Is that correct? And what's the best email address to reach you?
Yes. I don't have an email.
Sounds good. What's the best phone number to reach you?
123-456-7890.
Thanks. Just to confirm, that's 123456789, right? Also, what's the street address for the property where you need the tree trimming and lawn care?
It's 123 East Main Street, New York.
Perfect. And just to confirm, the address is 123 East Main Street, right? And the city is New York. Is that correct? Also, do you have any additional notes or special requests for the quote, like approximate number of trees, tree height, or how often you'd like lawn maintenance? Hey, Luke, just checking in. To finish this up, is the address 123 East Main Street in New York correct? And any quick notes for the quote, like how many trees, approximate height, and how often you want lawn maintenance?
Yes. That's the correct address.
Got it.
I'm just looking for about 3 or 4 trees trimmed, medium size, and bi-weekly lawn care.
Perfect. Thanks. Just to confirm, I have your name as Luke. Is that correct? And your phone number as 123456789. Is that right?
Yeah.
Great. Thanks, Luke. I've got tree trimming for 3 to 4 medium-sized trees and bi-weekly lawn care at 123 East Main Street, New York. Since you don't have email, a team member will reach out by phone at 123456789 with your quote.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thanks, Luke. Have a good evening.
So, yeah. Multiple. How do you spell multiple? Multiple. I'm looking like an idiot here. Asked multiple. That was one of the biggest issues that I noticed there. So I'm going to add into this prompt now. Rules to follow. Only ask only ask one question at a time, because that was one of the biggest issues in the call. So by adding this, I can fix one of the biggest issues I noticed there. And then what else? Now I can look at the transcript. Luke, best number to reach you. Only ask one question at a time, and then it like was over confirming all my information and asked me my name again. Callers info. Callers info one time at the end of the call. Info and what they are calling about. Only confirm the caller's info and what they're calling about one time at the end of the call, because it like was over confirming. It asked my name again, asked my number again, and then my number again or something, and then so that was kind of messy. So let's give it a little more structure here. But I feel like when I removed the whole prompt, it just kind of like did it better on its own. So I might have to try removing the whole prompt again after this, and then try that again. So rules to follow: only ask one question at a time, only confirm the caller's info and what they're calling about one time at the end of the call. Good. Caller what time they would like to schedule a callback. Ask the caller what time works best for a callback. Boom. So now I'm the caller on the phone. It's asking me what time works best for a callback. So I think that's pretty good. Those three things right there should tighten this up and make it all good to go. But then, so I'm going to try it again now. Let's see how that goes. I'm really curious to see how it goes now, and if there's any kind of issues, or if it goes super smooth now. And then I'm also curious to just remove this prompt again and just see how it does with like no prompt, and just kind of let it do its own thing. It seemed to work like pretty well, and it still knew to ask like for these details so it could update these fields and all that. So let's try it again here.
Hi, you've reached Digital Edge AI Receptionist. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I was calling for weekly lawn care.
Got it. What's your full name?
Sorry?
All right, just checking in. What's your full name?
Luke?
Okay, so that's Luke. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Sounds good. What's the best email address to reach you?
I don't have an email.
No problem. What time works best for a callback?
Anytime after noon.
Got it. Afternoons work. What's the best phone number to reach you?
123-456-7890.
Just to confirm, that's 12345678990. Is that right?
Yes.
Thanks. One more thing. What's the street address for the weekly lawn care?
It's 123 East Main Street.
Just to confirm, that's 123 East Main Street. Is that correct?
Yes.
And what city is that in?
That's in Tampa.
Perfect, thanks. So I've got you down as LUKE, phone number 123-456-7890 at 123 East Main Street in Tampa, and you prefer an afternoon call back about weekly lawn care.
Yes, ma'am.
Great, thanks, Luke. We'll reach out in the afternoon about weekly lawn care.
Okay, that was pretty good. It followed my instructions. It asked one question at a time, I guess. Yeah, so that fixed that. Only confirm the caller's info and what they're calling about one time at the end of the call. Ask the caller what time works best for a callback. Okay. But it didn't like schedule the call on the calendar. Interesting. So now I'm gonna do a spam test on it because I don't have anything in there yet. I want to have it detect spam, so I'm gonna test that right now real quick. And then I'm gonna come back and test this.
Hi, you've reached Digital Edge AI Receptionist. How can I help you today?
Yes, we're calling you about your Google listing, and you need to be verified on Google.
Got it. What's your name?
Mohammed.
Mohammed. Is that correct?
Yes, could I speak to the owner?
Thanks, Mohammed. What's the best email address to reach you?
I need to speak to the owner.
Makes sense. And what time works best for a callback?
2 p.m.
Got it. What's the best email address to reach you?
I don't have one.
No problem. What's the best phone number to reach the owner?
The owner needs to verify on Google.
Got it. What's the best phone number for the owner? All right, just checking in. What's the best phone number for the owner?
It's 123-456-7890.
Thanks. So that's 12345678990, right?
Yep.
Got it. Are you right? What city is the business in?
Don't have
Mohammed.
don't have a city. I just need to speak to the owner.
Okay. What's the business name on the Google listing? Hi, Mohammed. Are you still there? What's the business name on the Google listing?
It's Digital Edge, and they need to verify on Google and do SEO.
Got it. What street address is the business listed at?
Okay, so I didn't really need to talk in an accent there, but I'm trying to get it to pick up on on spam or like marketing SEO. So I'm gonna do another call real quick here. It obviously didn't work. Didn't detect the spam at all. It just kept going. So when there's like a spam call like that, I wanted to somehow cut off the phone call. So I'm gonna see if I can do that.
Hi, you've reached Digital Edge AI Receptionist. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I was just looking to get a quote for bi-weekly lawn care.
Sure thing. I can help with that. What's your name?
Luke?
Got it. Is Luke. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Perfect. What's the best email address to reach you?
123 East Main Street, Luke at gmail.com.
Got it. Just to confirm, is your email luke@gmail.com?
Yeah.
Thanks. I've got that as luke@gmail.com. What time works best for a quick call back to go over a bi-weekly lawn care quote?
Around like 2 or 3.
Okay, I've got a few openings for a call back on Monday, May 4th, 8 a.m., 10:30 a.m., or 12:30 p.m. Which one works best?
Doesn't like 2 or 3 work?
Makes sense. Yes, on Monday, May 4th, I can do 2 p.m., 2:30 p.m., or 3 p.m. Which one do you want?
2 o'clock is good.
All right. Before I lock in 2 p.m., I have your phone number as +1 815 345 in 67890. Is that correct?
That's right.
I also have your address on file as 123 East Main Street. Would you like to use that?
Yes.
Do you have any additional notes or special requests for the bi-weekly lawn care quote call?
No, that's pretty much it.
Sounds good. You're all set for Monday, May 4th at 2 p.m. Just to confirm one time, Luke, Luke at luke@gmail.com for a bi-weekly lawn care quote call.
Sounds good.
Great. Talk to you Monday, May 4th at 2 p.m. Have a good night.
You too. So the voice is kind of like speeding up and slowing down, but I thought that I had boosted keywords. Huh. Dynamic voice speed, automatically adjust voice speed based on the user's speech rate. See, I had that turned off here. So this is pretty good, actually. I want to try something else real quick. This is taking a lot longer than I was planning. So create custom agent from scratch. Let's do this real quick. And I believe it will have So this is HighLevel's standard prompt right here. So this is the prompt that you get when you create the AI. I just don't want to re-add all the actions right now and do all this. I guess this is going to go into another day. I'm going to take another day tomorrow, sometime tomorrow, and then I'm going to test this. I'm going to add some actions. I'm going to test this prompt. So I'll just title it like this. And this one is optimizer prompt, because we use the prompt optimizer, and we started with just, "You are Jessica, my AI receptionist." So then let's go back. I guess I'll just save it. I'll just do this right now so I have them saved so I can go in here and test them tomorrow. Because, man, I still got to do my workout. It's 8 o'clock. I've never really done a workout this late. Usually I'll take some time off. I'll step away. I'll do my workout. Then I'll have some dinner. But today I just powered through it all. I just kept working all day long till 8 o'clock now here. Still working. But I'm going to have to jump off, do my workout for the day. Never miss a day. And then maybe jump back on here, do a little bit, see what else, a couple things I got to do. And I can see now I really want to just test a couple things here and really fine tune this. This is kind of fun and satisfying for me. And it's a one and done. Once I get it dialed in just how I want it, copy it to all my sub accounts for my clients that are going to get, a good, well-built version now, which is pretty cool with my it's like my signature AI version. So anyway, let's put "You are my AI base." And I'm just forward thinking, if I use this prompt, "You are Jessica, my AI receptionist," just simple and plain like that. And then I was going to copy this to all of my clients' sub accounts. They would all have the same prompt: "You are Jessica, my AI receptionist." Nice and simple. Then I would create the actions here to collect their name and everything. So let's see what it does without even any actions or anything. No knowledge base, nothing. So let's test this real quick.
Hey, you have reached demo account. How can I help you today?
Yeah, hi, I'm just looking to get a quote for some bi-weekly lawn care and some tree trimming.
Got it. I can help with that. Could you share a bit more about the size of your lawn and the number of trees you'd like trimmed? That'll help me give you a more accurate quote.
Yeah, my lawn, it's about a 3-acre lot, and I'd like about 4 to 5 trees trimmed.
All right, a 3-acre lot with tree trimming for about 4 to 5 trees. Thanks for sharing that. Let me check on typical pricing for bi-weekly lawn care and tree trimming for a property of that size. One sec, would you also like the tree trimming to include things like branch removal or shaping, or is it just basic trimming? Just checking back. Did you want the tree trimming to include branch removal or
Just
shaping,
basic trimming.
or are you looking for basic trimming? Let me know so I can get the most accurate quote for
Just
you.
basic trimming.
Got it, basic trimming for the trees. Thanks for clarifying. Based on the details you've shared, I'll estimate bi-weekly lawn care for a 3-acre lot and basic tree trimming for 4 to 5 trees. Would you like me to email you the quote once I have it, or should I share it here? Just checking in. Would you prefer I share the quote here, or should I email it to you? Let me know what works best.
You can just tell me here.
All right. For a 3-acre lot, bi-weekly lawn care typically ranges from $150 to $250 per visit, depending on the specific services included. Basic tree trimming for 4 to 5 trees usually costs around $75 to $150 per tree, depending on their size and condition. If you'd like, I can help you schedule a consultation to get a more precise quote tailored to your property. Let me know.
Sure.
Great. Let's set up a consultation for you. Do you have a preferred day and time? I can check availability for you.
Maybe Monday around 10 a.m.
All right, let me confirm. You're looking for a consultation this Monday, May 4th, around 10 a.m. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll get you scheduled for a consultation on Monday, May 4th at 10 a.m. You're all set. If anything changes or you have more questions, feel free to reach out. Have a great evening.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Take care and have a great evening. Bye.
So I don't know where it pulled that information from. It just pulled it out of its ass, I guess. Pulled it out of the internet. Now this is powered by GPT 4.0. Also on the other one, I was using the highest. I switched it up to 5.2, the newest model. This one, when you make an AI bot, it comes with the standard prompt, and then it also starts it off at GPT 4.0, which is interesting. 4.1 says balanced, so maybe that one's a little bit better. So then you have these models. That's another variation you kind of have to play around with. So I can see I was going to try to do this in one day in one sitting, but if I really want to do it right and get this dialed in, I've got like a good foundation set up now, and it's going to take another day to just another day or two, maybe one or two more sessions to just really kind of get this fine tuned and then push it to all my clients' accounts, and then have it, in my pocket, in my arsenal now for all my future clients to sign, and I can really start like showing a good demo of it and stuff, and be more confident about it. So let's see. Basic prompt. So I'm just naming these just so I can kind of save my work, I guess. I mean, I almost don't want to do this now. I'd kind of almost rather do it tomorrow, but I guess this is fine because now I'm just saving my ideas, so to speak. So the basic prompt setup, I want to have that. I want to test this a little bit more. So I may need to add in the actions for that. So it does collect the name because I don't think it collected my name, and then it gave a price. So I don't want it giving any prices. So I would just have to add that into the prompt, I guess. Maybe just that one thing, don't give any prices. And then I need to add in actions so it'll collect my name and address, whatever I want it to collect from the caller, because it didn't collect like the address or my name or anything, I'm pretty sure. So we definitely needed to do that. Very important. Has to collect their info. So I want to test that a little bit more. And then this is the optimizer prompt. So I want to come back and test these 3 variations. So I have 3 prompt variations. This is the default GHL prompt. And then I suppose they all need to have the actions built in. But I also want to test adding in, maybe I can just do it on this one here, the basic prompt, because even if I use this basic prompt, I like the idea so far of having this just basic simple prompt and letting it just kind of do its thing. But one very important thing that I want to do is I've been pitching this to all my leads and clients and prospects and stuff, is I want it to, let's see. Spam and Disconnect. I wonder if it can actually detect it, and then if it'll actually follow this instruction to disconnect the call. And disconnect the call. And then, yeah, how can I have it mark it as spam? That's something else. MCP, I have no idea what this shit is. I'm really not that tech savvy. I've gotten pretty good with HighLevel, but okay, so you can do, whoa. Transfer to a connected agent. Oh. So you can have a transfer. Wow, you literally have a workflow here. This is new to me. Anyway, custom action 2.0. Interesting. I just wanted to add like a tag and mark it as spam. Custom fields, tag. Can I have it add a tag? I could have it add a tag, man. Okay. Well, that's all right. I can't spell for shit. I know that ain't right immediately. M.E. Dietly. Immediately. Immediately. Okay. And then I might add in some examples. This is a big thing that I've been wanting to do, though. Let's test it.
Hey, you have reached demo account. How can I help you today?
You need to verify your Google listing. Please verify now.
This seems like a spam call. Disconnecting now. Goodbye.
Whoa. That's dope. That's dope. Amazing. So amazing. All right.
Hey, you have reached demo account. How can I help you today?
Please don't hang up the phone. We've noticed that your Google business is not verified. You are not showing up on the 5 major voice platforms. Please verify now.
This seems like a spam call. Disconnecting now. Goodbye.
Please do not hang up the phone. Wow. And it literally, just by this simple prompt of me telling it to disconnect, it's actually taking the action and it actually is disconnecting. Let's try it again.
Hey, you have reached demo account. How can I help you today?
Yes, we would like to help you rank to the first page of Google with SEO. We're seeing that you're not showing up where you should be ranking.
Thanks for reaching out, but we're not interested. Have a great day.
Wow, nice. Nice. So, and that's kind of more of a marketing. So there's like three things. You have spam, then you have scams, and then you have marketing. So I'm going to add that in here as well, even though that was more of a marketing pitch, like a SEO thing. And then it detected that and said not interested. So just with this line right here, so you guys know, I just added this simple line, and it's working quite well. So that's awesome. So now whichever prompt I end up going with, I'll just make sure that I definitely add this line in right here. That's just going to be a given for any of the different prompts. Always be aware of spam and scam. Spam, scam, and this is just a huge like way that I'm pitching AI, and I honestly I didn't even really have this set up for voice AI. For conversation AI, yes, but for voice AI, I actually never really had it set up. But I've been kind of pitching it that way, saying that it will help filter out spam. But at least getting it set up right now and gonna have it up and going for my clients and all future clients pretty quickly here. So better late than never. Always be aware of spam, scam, and marketing calls. And if it is spam, I'll just say and always be aware of spam, scam, and marketing calls. And if it is, disconnect immediately the call. I didn't even have this typed out right. Disconnect immediately the call. Disconnect the, and it still was doing pretty good. Disconnect the call immediately and mark it as spam. Boom. Okay. So this was a big thing that I wanted to test. So now that's a big one. Spam filter. Boom. Basic prompt with spam filter. I'm just just kind of noting my work here. So when I come back to this tomorrow, now I have these 3 different prompts to test. This is where I've gotten to the default GHL prompt. If you just create an agent, they'll give you this default prompt, basic prompt that I'm testing with that we're just on. Just saying, you are Jessica, my AI receptionist, not even telling it any sort of instructions, and then just giving it this one line of instructions to detect the spam, scam, and marketing calls. Then we have the optimizer prompt, which created through the prompt optimizer. I ran that, and then the prompt optimizer AI machine built out this prompt and pasted it in here. Then I added these rules to follow to clean it up a little bit. So I got that far with that. This is also running on the 5.2 latest model, but maybe that's another variation to test. Then I just have to test and pick which prompt I want to go with, and then pick which model I want to go with, basically. And then whichever prompt that I go with, I'll definitely be adding in that spam call line. So if I go with this prompt, I'll just paste in that one line that I just created. Or for any of these prompts. So this is pretty exciting. This is pretty cool, actually. I never really put that much time into this voice AI. I just kind of set it up and months ago, long time ago now. And I've just been so focused on cold call, and trying to get clients and stuff. But now I'm kind of just like, I've been refining my systems little by little, but now I'm really refining this and really getting it up to where I need it to be, because I've been pitching it as like it can filter out spam calls and stuff. And I'm so glad that I realized, super satisfying realizing how outdated, and I just didn't have it very well set up. And now I'm really going through and testing these prompts, and I'm going to set up and have a good prompt built out and pick one of these. And I'm going to have that spam detection in there for all my clients. Like I didn't have that. So anyway, I'll just go ahead and end this video, and then I'm just going to make a note to come back like tomorrow and finish this up, finish working on this, and pick one of these prompts. So pretty cool though. Hopefully somebody got some insight on this and value, and you can go and build your own AI, voice AI, and your conversation AI, and build out your own system on HighLevel. You can use my link in the description. And join for HighLevel. I think you get like a 14-day or 30-day free trial. And I use HighLevel every single day for like the last 2 years, and I've built my agency on it. And all my clients all their sub accounts are on HighLevel, so it's pretty awesome. And they have all the latest AI stuff they've done recently, especially. I'm just noticing like very recently they've just updated a ton of stuff and integrated a bunch of AI into the system. So they have the AI Studio where you can build any app and website with AI, and some other stuff. So I'll come back and I'll do some more videos on HighLevel AI, and then like on the Gemini browser and the GPT browser. And then of course I'll be on here. My main reason I started this channel was to do the live cold calls, but I like doing the live videos of building these agents, this AI and stuff, and showing you guys this too. But that's my main two things for this channel, is just built, because this is what I do. I do a bunch of cold calls and outreach, and then I'm setting up this AI and GHL stuff for my clients. That's what I'm kind of pitching and selling, and then you can see me actually building the AI. And yeah, so that's pretty much what I do. Just figured I'd make live videos of it and put it out there, since I'm already doing. So, and it's pretty interesting, all this latest AI stuff. So hopefully you guys get some good value out of it, and I'm teaching somebody something about this AI stuff, and you can kind of follow along and build along with me. And then with the cold calls too, then you can also, the two main things is building these AI and setting up Go HighLevel AI and stuff, and then doing the cold calls to get the clients. So I'm showing you both. The two main things to focus on, the two simple main things. You have to do outreach, you could do emails and this and that, but the best thing is cold calls or cold SMS. Doing that, reaching out, like spend all your time every day reaching out, getting clients. Once you get the clients for like, and if you're selling like AI receptionist and Go HighLevel AI powered website, like that's what I'm doing, then you need to know how to set up this AI stuff, and you need to go in and do it until you end up hiring a VA, which I'm getting pretty close to doing here as well. So at some point in the future, to go in and build the stuff out for you. But first you want to build it all. You want to learn this AI stuff, Go HighLevel, build it all out yourself, do it over and over again for your first like 10, 15, 20 clients. And then when you really get to that level and scale up, you could have like 20 clients and manage it all yourself, one person. That's what I'm doing. And with the use of AI now, especially. But once you get to like 20 plus and like 30 clients, like then you really kind of got to get a VA to help you out, and so you can grow and scale. But that's the main two things really. So I'm going to keep making more content on just doing live cold calls. You can watch me live cold calling and all that, and then watch me setting up the AI and building this stuff out live. And so I'll definitely be doing more videos on the Go HighLevel, especially AI, and then maybe some GPT browser, Atlas browser AI, and Google Gemini browser AI, and show you how you can use that to help you actually literally do tasks and stuff and all that. So, all right, guys, have a good night. I got to do my workout. It's 8:30, and try to wrap up the day here and do a few other things. So, all right. With that said, have a good night. Take care, and see you back on here live.